Hello, everybody. Welcome to All Things Trivia. About to be rebranded already to All Things Trivia YT because there's a bunch of channels called All Things Trivia. I'm your host, Brandon Rutledge, coming to you live from Florida, and we have two great competitors here to compete in what I call the Trivia Duel. They're going to go head to head in various questions, and today's subject will be 90s music. Before we get into it, let's get to know our players first. On the left-hand side, I have coming in straight from Louisiana. He is the master of the bathroom break. This is Chris Perkins. How you doing, sir?
Fine. Hope everybody's doing well out there, and I just hope to, get better than zero like I did in the video game.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, and we lost our opponent. Congratulations, Perkins.
I did it.
Okay, I guess until we can get your opponent back here, let's just chat for a bit. So,
Sure.
yeah, so
How about that USA hockey team? Huh?
I've not been keeping up with the Olympics. I just know people are like losing their minds over like the hockey and everything. So
It's the one time we could say, "Hey, Canada, stuck it."
Sorry, my dog did really not want me to play tonight.
it's all
I'm going
good.
for that dog right there.
Alrighty, and before I forget, I forgot to bring this up before, and I forgot to bring this up in the last video. And Perkins, you already know this. This is a family-friendly channel, so this is we got probably gonna have kids watching and whatnot. But so just a heads up on that. Okay, so we'll go from Louisiana over to another part of the South in South Carolina. He is first. We have the master of the bathroom break. Now we have the master of the control room. Michael Turner, how are you doing, sir?
Like I said, other than Maxwell not wanting me to participate tonight as he's searching for attention, things are fine. It's been a long couple weeks at work, but that's the TV business. You get bad days, you get good days. Looking forward to this. Sorry, Chris, I missed your intro. I'm sure it was wonderful, but
You're
some
really
some someone I know well from other trivia leagues. But yeah, it's looking forward to a nice little distraction and seeing what we got.
Alrighty, so real quick for the people at home, here's how Trivia Duel works. There's gonna be a total of 20 questions in today's subject of 90s music. These guys are gonna go back and forth. We did a drawing in the back, and Perkins has elected to go ahead and go first. He's gonna take the odd numbered questions. Turner will get even numbers. Uh, I'll give the question, give a correct answer, you get the point. Get the question wrong, your opponent has the chance to steal. As Maxie tries to steal other stuff. No. Where was I?
He's off to bed with Mama.
Okay, gotcha. Um, also, both players each get one skip if they don't like a question that they see, or they just, for whatever reason, they can just skip that question. They'll get a replacement question. To get that question right, they get the point. If not, opponent again has the chance to steal. If we do have a tie at the end of this, at the end of the 20 questions, we will go to a closest to the pin tiebreaker. All right. Any questions, concerns, dreams, confessions? All right. So we're gonna get right to it. There is our scoreboard, right there. All right, and we're gonna kick things off. Mr. Perkins, here's your first question. What boy band released the album Millennium in 1999?
Backstreet Boys.
That is correct. So that is one.
I call shenanigans. He said
Yeah.
boy bands on his mind all day today. I call shenanigans.
And I just realized I messed this part up. Let's do this. No, Perkins has 1 point. What am I doing? Alrighty. There we go. All right. I'm probably gonna be doing that a lot today, so I need to get tips from like Cass and Tato or wherever to make sure I can do this more smoothly. Anyways, um, Mr. Turner, here is your question. You're getting question number 2. What European group had hits such as "Don't Turn Around" and "The Sign"?
Ace of Base.
Ace of Base is correct.
They saw the sign and said, "Go back to Sweden."
So there we are. I really gotta learn how to deal with this. All right, Mr. Perkins. Oh, you're gonna love this question. Question 3.
Metal.
What Michael Bolton song became the number one song on the Billboard Hot 100 in January of 1990?
Uh, this is strictly by him.
Yes. I
When a
believe
man loves a woman.
that is incorrect. Turner, a chance to steal.
Let's say, how am I supposed to live without you?
And Turner gets the steal.
I was trying to think of like the oldest song I could think of.
Frickin' Bolton.
All right, Mr. Turner. How do you feel about one-hit wonders?
I feel great about one hit wonders. I was just listening to the Hit Parade episode about one hit wonders.
All right, so let's see how you do with this one. So, OMC, who had a one-hit wonder called "How Bizarre," was from what country?
Okay. I'm familiar with the song, but not exactly where he was from. So I'm going to go ahead and play the skip.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and skip that question. Perkins, did you know that one?
New Zealand.
Yep, it was New Zealand. So
Glad I
good use
skipped.
of
I thought it
this.
was like Spain or something.
Excuse me. Something I did learn recently: OMC was actually a group,
Hmm.
but
And the gang, too.
yeah, unfortunately the lead singer is no longer with us. So, all right, so we're going to our first of 2 skip questions. So that uses up your skip, Mr. Turner. And these skip questions were brought to us by our good friend JB3.
Yay!
So, how difficult this is going to be, we're going to find out
Sure.
now. Which rap artist released a hit song in 1995 that used a sample from Stevie Wonder's Pastime Paradise?
I'm going to assume that he kept part of the name of the song, and this is Coolio's Gangsta's Paradise.
That is correct.
Let's go.
I didn't. That is something I did not know myself until Mr. JB3 gave that to us.
Nice.
All right. So
I
let's
was
see,
like,
let's get that
Turner,
one.
you have to know that one. I'm like,
I mean, every song is basically sampled from a Stevie Wonder song.
yes.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, Perkins. Here is your next question. Who had a total of 6 number one hits in the 90s?
Wow, that is broad.
That is broad.
That's broad. There's no hint there.
Ooh. Okay, Boys to Men had 5.
Here,
So I'm
I'm
gonna lose.
actually just to help you out a bit. I'm going to
Yeah.
restructure the question a bit. If
That's
that's
fine.
okay. Okay, what female artist had a total
Okay, that's
of
better.
6 number one hits in the 90s?
Janet Jackson.
That is correct.
Nice. Good job.
I'm glad I made that executive decision. So,
Uh,
a lot to learn. As
That's fine.
uh, I'm sure you're familiar with Dalton McGee. So, lockdown trivia. All right, Mr. Turner, we're on question number 6. In which year did Tupac release his album All Eyes on Me?
All right. It's between two because I know I had it for a certain year. I think it's 1996.
That is correct.
Let's go. I know I had it when I was a senior in high school.
And he was in jail in '95. That's where he was.
There you go.
Man, I am coughing a lot here, so give me 1 second. All right, that's a little better. All right, Perkins, get ready. This is going to be our first of a few questions where you must give me the name of the song or artist based on the following lyrics.
Nice.
Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair.
Garth Brooks, Friends in Low Places.
Yep, that's right.
I'm gonna need you to throw back these in honor of Adam Spees.
Hey, I don't know. I don't know how he does it.
Right.
Actually, the two most recent episodes, they read off questions I submitted.
I heard that. I heard that this morning.
I was like, yes. Yeah, actually, was it the first time it ever happened was last week, and I was messaging back and forth with Sarah Calori. So,
Nice.
all right. Obviously, you know stuff about '90s music, Turner. Let's see how much you know about. Let's face it, you know plenty about movies as well. Tevin Campbell had his songs "Stand Out" and "Eye to Eye" featured in what 1995 animated film?
Oh, is this a Goofy movie?
My most favorite of all time. That's correct.
Nice. We were just talking about a Goofy movie 2 weeks ago when I had friends in town.
Thank God you got it, because I'd have been like, what?
All right, where are we at? Here we are.
Perkins.
All right, Perkins. Who did Billboard magazine name as top Latin artist of the '90s?
Gloria Estefan.
Good guess, but that is incorrect.
Ooh,
Turner, Chance of Steel.
that absolutely would have been my guess as well. I am going like Ricky Martin didn't hit till like the late 90s, so I don't think that's right. I'm gonna guess Selena.
May she rest in peace. That is correct.
Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah, still very tragic.
Mhm.
I've only found out about last year or whatever that the woman who did what she did is still alive. I thought she had already been
Oh wow,
gone.
I didn't know that either. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
she's out of jail, too.
yeah, she's serving a life sentence still. I thought.
No, she got out from parole.
Wow,
Oh, that's
brutal.
that's terrible. When did she get out? It's okay, not a trivia question. That still sucks. All right, Mr. Turner, it's time for your first question in lyrics. Name the artist or the band from the following lyrics. I'm more so what I do best, and for this gift I feel blessed. Our little group has always been and always will until the end.
Okay. It's scratching something in the back of my mind. I can't pull it. Spice Girls.
That is incorrect. Perkins, chance to steal.
Boys to Men?
Okay, so that's our first dirty sweep. That is, oh man, we're not even in the right genre. This is from grunge. This is "Smells Like Teen Spirit"
Okay.
by
Yep.
Nirvana.
Boys to Men weren't grunge?
I knew it was in there somewhere, but I wasn't getting it.
They wore a lot of flannel. So.
Mm.
Fair enough. All right. All right, we're halfway there. And what is that following line that JPO loves to abuse? Living
Something
on a
about
prayer.
something about better roses. I don't know.
Better
Wrong
roses.
Bon Jovi song.
No, it's my life. No.
Yeah.
All right, Perkins. Question 11. What British pop group had members such as Emma Bunton and Jerry Halliwell, the latter who left the group in 1998?
What he just said. Spice Girls.
that's right.
Excellent. Excellent.
What were the odds that it was going to work out that way?
Right.
That's a point for Perkins. Question 12 to Mr. Turner. Another one-hit wonder one for you. What band had a one-hit wonder that was also the theme song for Friends?
There's just want to make sure I get it right because there's so many bands that start with R. I believe this is the Rembrandts.
That is correct.
Okay.
I'm starting to think I didn't make this difficult enough.
I mean, you never know what's going to hit your sweet spot.
Yep, that's true. I'm glad to see Perkins having a better
better than the
performance.
video game shit.
I'm just glad you're even willing to play. So happy to have you here. All right, Mr. Perkins, here we go. Question lucky number 13. Along with Cool Mo D, what R&B group was a featured artist on the Will Smith song "Wild Wild West"?
Was that Cisco?
Trying to think here. Trying to make a judgment call here.
I'll, I would say yes, but he's asking for the group.
Oh.
Yeah, I need the group.
Do you know what group Cisco was a part of?
No.
Then you can't award the point.
Nah. Oh. Yeah, just Turner. Knock it out. Bro.
It's Drew Hill.
It is Drew Hill.
Like I in any other setting I would say to give him like the point because like he is the like lead vocalist, but like literally they call out Drew Hill in the rap
Right.
portion of the song.
That is true.
And who the hell is Drew Hill? So I want to meet that guy.
I have no idea, but Perkins, easy.
I didn't say it. I'm sorry.
You're good. All good. But also, one other reminder: you do still have your skip. So don't forget that. However, it is Mr. Turner's turn. Turner's turn. Yeah. How many times has people mess that up with you?
Dude, I've heard every variation on it, especially from Space.
Oh, yeah. As he said in an email to me, we love us some Michael Turner.
That's
Hey. All right, here's your question. Question 14. What Michael Jackson album features tracks such as "You Are Not Alone" and "They Don't Care About Us"?
Is this dangerous?
That is incorrect. Perkins,
Okay.
chance to steal.
Story?
What is it?
His story?
For the steal.
Nice. Well done.
It's actually History, the Past, the Present, and the Future, Book 1, but I'll take History.
Yeah. No, that's perfectly acceptable.
Yeah, because, I mean, what else could it be?
You're right.
So.
Drew Hill.
All right. Got a 3-point gap, but still plenty of play. All right, Perkins, what was the genre you're hoping for?
Metal?
Which Metallica song peaked at number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100 in 1996?
6. I gotta think of the album. I'm gonna skip it, just to be honest with you.
Okay. Any idea, Turner?
Was it Fuel?
No.
Okay.
Is
The
it off
song
a
was.
movie soundtrack?
No, because Mission Impossible 2 wasn't until 2000.
So, the song I was looking for was "Until It Sleeps."
Okay.
Uh,
That actually makes a lot of sense. There's a great, because we were all wrestling fans, there's a great ECW video package leading up to the Sabu versus Taz match at Barely Legal, and they use Until It Sleeps for the song.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, Perkins, here is your skip question, courtesy of JB3. Which Alanis Morris? Oh, godly. Let's try that again. Which Alanis Morissette song was her highest charted hit on the Billboard Hot 100 at number 4?
would that be ironic?
It would be ironic.
Guys, I thought you were going to fall into the you ought to know trap, but good job.
No. Uncle Joey, way to go, brother.
There you go. Keep it family friendly.
Hey, Full House was a family friendly
That's
show.
right. That's right.
Better believe it. All right. All right, Turner. Let's see how you feel about country. What country artists had big hits in the 90s such as Blue and How Do I Live?
I believe that is the youngest artist to ever win Best New Artist at the Grammys, Leanne Rimes.
That is correct. I almost added a part where how do I live the whole the latter of which was covered by Trisha Yearwood for the Con Air soundtrack,
Right.
Yes.
which I totally got that wrong on Lights Out Trivia, but well, I was in the chat and kind of getting on a potato about it.
And I believe Martina McBride did it.
Did she?
Did
I
she?
thought it was only the two of them. I could be wrong.
All right, point for Turner. All right, Mr. Perkins. One Sweet Day was a chart-topping duet between Boyz II Men and what solo artist?
Mariah Carey.
You better believe it. Like that you put some country twang into that Mariah Carey.
No, you got to get that Mariah Carey.
Well, the good news is we got several months until we have to defrost her again. So.
Oh,
Every now and then I still go on YouTube and watch her complete meltdown on TRL. It's good times.
or when she sang at the New Year's Eve thing in Times Square, I'm like, oh.
All right, Mr. Turner. So this was completely unintentional, but you're getting another one-hit wonder question.
Wow.
I did not mean to do it that way, but here we are. So, Informer was a one-hit wonder for what rapper?
That would be the Canadian mastermind known as Snow.
Yep. I was trying so hard not to make any puns when you were talking about meltdowns and stuff. That was very, very difficult for me.
What's fun is MTV back in 1992, 93, when that song came out, literally had a video where it was like, follow the bouncing ball to the lyrics.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, it's a lot of
I
fun.
remember. Yep.
Um,
All right, we're
boom,
down to
boom,
our
down.
last two questions here, and they are both lyrics questions. Perkins, we're going to do yours first. Here it is. I need the name of the song or the group. Let it go. If you want me, girl, let me know. I am down on my knees. I can't take it anymore.
Usher?
That is incorrect. Chance to steal, Turner.
Sorry, Chris, you didn't study up on your boy bands quite enough. It's tearing up my heart when I'm with you.
Yep. NSYNC tearing up my heart.
Did they have a song with Drew Hill too?
I didn't go back into the over that much.
All right, and here's the final question of the game. Mr. Turner, here are your lyrics. I woke up and called this morning. The tone of your voice was a warning that you don't care for me anymore.
Damn. I knew all of his. I don't know any of mine. Uh, again, it's scratching something back there, but oh my goodness. Nah, I'm not going to get there. Let's say Def Leppard. Why not?
Was Def Leppard around the 90s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, shows what I know.
Yep.
Okay. Perkins, Chance to Steal.
I'm gonna go Lisa Loeb on that one.
That is also incorrect. You were closer though. The artist is Sheryl Crow. The song is
Oh,
My Favorite Mistake. My Favorite Mistake.
Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
Damn. That's a deep Sheryl Crow pull.
yeah.
That was actually my first exposure to Sheryl Crow's music. So
Okay.
it's a good one for sure. So, all right, gentlemen, that was all 20 questions, and with a final score of 11-7, the winner of this match from South Carolina, Michael Turner.
No, that's good. That's good. Good close game. I mean, I think we had 2 all game that we missed out of 20. So that's good odds. That's good times. Good questions. So I got no complaints about that.
All right, and Mr. Perkins.
First off, I'd like to thank you, Brandon, for having me, and Turner, thanks for being here. It was enjoyable.
Heck yeah.
I got more than 0, so I'm happy.
Yeah, you did.
And I'm gonna go out to Blockbuster Records and buy a Drew Hill. CD.
Yes, let's go.
Oh my gosh. I was gonna say something, then I realized I can't remember a single song by Drill.
I was gonna say, tell me it's real, but that's Jodeci. Like I'm
Yeah, I
not
was
even
gonna
sure.
say, I would have got Jodeci and Casey and JoJo. I would
You're
have
right.
got that.
You're right.
Oh yeah, for sure. I can name Cisco songs, but I can't pull Drew
Can you-
Hill right now.
Can you
I
name
can
one
name
besides
one.
Thong Song?
Yeah.
Incomplete.
Oh, okay, good job. Good job.
All right.
Song.
Oh boy, we're going off the rails. Okay. All right. So thank you everyone for tuning in. For all, however many of you are here. On behalf of Chris Perkins and on behalf of Michael Turner, I am Brandon Rutledge. Thank you so much for coming to All Things Trivia YT, and I'll see you at the next video.